Oh, I can go ahead and options. Jump assist. Locked aim? Graphics. Bloom? No. Fisheye? No? I don't know why I would want fisheye. That doesn't sound good. Tilt shift. What does that mean? Noise and grain, sure. Anti-aliasing, sure. Okay, jump assist. Let's just turn that off. If I end up needing it, I'll turn it back on, but I do like to, I tend to enjoy platformers, so I don't think I'll theoretically need it. World 1, Solace in Tenebris. World 2, Transmutation. World 3, Lux in Tenebris. Or face it. Right? Change avatar. Jay, Lisa, dude, this cube thing, and there seems to be a hidden something, so I assume I can unlock more. I kind of want to play as this. Oh, so, for the, explanation of what I'm doing here, sorry, I guess I got a little caught up in getting set up to stream. This game is called Face It. And, I am starting a series called Bargain Bean. So I picked this game up for, for the amazing price of 50 cents on Steam. I'm going to start just sort of doing that. Like, once a week, I'm gonna find a new Steam game, okay, left mount, hold left to use the right stick, left to aim. Okay, so this kind of looks like a twin stick shooter. Is kind of seems like the sort of game that'll be more awkward to play with a mouse and keyboard. Though, well, then his turning is faster with that, though. Maybe it wouldn't be. I guess we'll see. I'll try it with the mouse and keyboard at first. If that doesn't work out, then I will go ahead and switch to controller. Yeah, so I think I pretty much explained the premise. Bargain Bean, I will just once a week be buying one of the cheapest things off of Steam. When I say the cheapest, I mean the actual cheapest. I'm not settling for second best. It pretty much has to be 50 cents or less, because that's, like I said, that's how much I picked this up for. I'm assuming that's usually where they're bottom of the barrel, pricing-wise. Not bottom of the barrel as in quality, but, like, as low as you'll generally find stuff, because 50 cents is, like, nothing these days. Sigil is a sigil is a symbol that represents an intent. You can write down any intent and mix the letters in a symbol to create a sigil. Lux. Okay. Interesting. Programming by those. Okay, those are just credits, not more tutorial. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. I am in a house with a checkerboard floors. Well, with checkerboard floors. It is not a proper house, though. There is no furniture whatsoever, and the rooms don't seem to serve any purpose. Also, everything seems to be floating in the dark. Good thing I have a flashlight. Yeah. That is definitely nice. Light against the dark. Against the ghosts of fear, collect all letters to form a sigil and unlock a special level. Don't run, face them. A little light will send them away. With enough light, they will disappear. Take light, hold the mouse button, or if they touch you, they will steal your light. To lock and unlock the aim. I don't see a lot of need to lock the aim, though. Can I, like, climb or anything? Oh, no. Okay, that's how that works. What's up with these columns? Maybe it is not a house, but some sort of temple. Huh, okay. Well, my bigger question is probably what's up with the floating letter? Curie. Is it gonna spell it curious? The Lux sigil works as a checkpoint. Okay, cool. Hope recovers your... Well, I'm glad it works as a checkpoint, because I just freaking died. Whoops. Did I miss a... How did I miss something, though? There doesn't seem to be a lot of things to miss around here. There's some letters. I wonder if it is completely linear how you get these. If it is, I don't know what the heck I missed. So, sorry about whatever that is. Hope recovers your light. Hold shift and right trigger. Okay, so I use sprint to shift. That makes sense. Press Q to rotate. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Oh, that's actually really useful to know. Shame the game didn't tell me that sooner. I probably would have liked to know that a little sooner. Oh, it's gonna spell curiosity. Press E. Oh, yeah, okay. Rotate the camera the other way. Yes, thank you. Keys and secrets. Oh, wow. That's a decent bit of text for this. What we call physical world is actually, consensual reality? Weird. In this world created by consciousness. Hey, Night Striker. Yes, the game actually does look more interesting than I expected, though I'm definitely not going to claim I'm somehow convinced, but that it's going to be amazing. But it is, it's already starting better than I expected. There's a lot of stuff going on, at least in this first level. Let's see. This world created by the consciousness of several subjectives. Keys are objects shared with hidden secrets that enable us to lock and unlock the access to things and places. A key maker is someone who is capable of understanding hidden secrets and shape their mirrored images on keys. The funny thing is that once you have the key, you don't actually need to remember the particulars of the secret anymore. You just have to insert the secret-shaped key and turn it. To unlock the doors, the inner palaces of our mind, we need to call for the key makers that live inside our minds. Everyone has their own inner key maker. Is how we keep some things locked from ourselves, so we can go on our daily lives without having to think about every little trauma all the time. Think about it. If you have repressed feelings locked on your unconscious, then it means that you already have keys shaped by your inner secrets. All you have to do is to find them. Find the keys, find the secrets, face who you really are. This game is weird. Interesting, but weird. Let's see. Yes, I know how to jump. There are ghosts that haunt me when I try to run, and they disappear if I show them light. They look like they are in pain, as if pain and sorrow are all they know. Are they the inner demons? No, that would be too obvious. Let's see. I can press... Okay, well, how do I do that on a... Oh, okay, it says on the other side. Use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. What's that? With Kingdom... Is that like telling me the... Is that kind of like telling me the levels I'm going through in a way that's kind of cool? Not that it's overly easy to see, but I like the idea of that being relayed over the game. Oh, whoops. I died. I will say it's really easy to just do that in this game. Just kind of like fall off edges and suddenly be dead. I don't know if that's so far a complaint, though. I will say this game does give you frequent enough checkpoints at the moment that it hasn't been frustrating. Like, there, I wasn't like, oh, I'm so mad that I died. I was like, oh, I have to go back 2 seconds. These spacer are... Okay. Whoa. That was kind of cool. Step in the dark. The psychiatrist Carl just once had a dream about walking in a big house. The house is what he calls the self, and all the stuff that happens to be in the house are a symbolic representation of subconscious content. Well, if this is a symbolic representation of my subconscious mind, you can say that my mind is a strange place. Looks like a pretentious indie game about, I don't know, about running and jumping and fighting ghosts in the dark. That's pretty funny, because that's actually something I was sort of thinking. Like, this game was catching my interest. I was like, it seems a little pretentious, but, there you go. Yeah, I will take that joke. I think that's pretty amusing. Try to sprint while jumping. Oh, but I want this letter over here. I can appreciate that. Light, lock on, unlock. Light seems to represent my conscious mind, my own sense of being alive, my ego. Everything is here. Everything in here is what it is, but it is also a symbol for another thing. Am I dreaming? No, a dream must be only another symbol that means something else. I mean, it still may be a little pretentious. Oh well. Hope and despair. Do you remember the last time you avoided feeling hopeful? Do you remember the fear of being let down, leading you to repress your hopes and dreams? That happens because hope and despair are complementary opposites. You can't quite get the knowledge about one without understanding the other. Knowledge is always a dialectic experience. To know what is true, you must acknowledge what is false. There's no way to taste hope without being haunted by the shadow of despair. That's what makes hope such a scary thing. If you say so. Oh no, ghosts! Oh no! Speaking of despair, the ghosts in this game don't make me feel a lot of... What the heck is that? I guess it's a dude. Jump pads! What a game mechanic. It's just funny to me because I'm playing such a like... Oh, okay, that was a run thing. I'm playing a game that's theoretically, like, on some level, probably pretentious, but also platforming. That being said, I might plug in a controller. I actually think I'm gonna do that and see if that feels any better. I'm feeling the button layout on keyboard a little awkward, and to be honest, it's not exactly like the fighting the ghosts has been what I would call difficult in any way, so I don't think there's a real need to play on the computer. The only thing is I can't... Oops. I'm having some trouble with the button layout on this. It's so weird. Why can't I turn? I feel like I should be able to... Why is that pause? Why is the right trigger pause? And why is the left trigger also pause? That doesn't make sense. I mean... Oh wait, actually... Okay, I do have a run button. So, theoretically speaking, I can play most of the game like this, but for whatever reason, I can't seem to turn my character at all. Which kind of seems like a big problem. Well, what the heck? Yeah, that messed up my game. Now he only wants to face this one direction. It's freaking bizarre, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, what the heck is... Why? Why is my controller acting like this? I don't agree with it, personally. I'm not too happy with whatever the heck my controller is even doing. It's a shame that, like, platforming is just so much easier to me with a controller. Because this game, like, honestly would just work better if I was just, like, playing it with the mouse and keyboard, ideally, but... Man, I don't know. Platforming with a mouse and keyboard doesn't feel right to me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. Fire traps kill instantly. Okay. I keep finding these letters. They are pretty weird. They are telling me what I am thinking and explaining stuff at the same time. It is like I'm reading my own thoughts. Are they messages from myself? No. They are messages from the self. Ah, okay. Whatever you say, man. Hope. I did it. Which also just combines into a weird symbol of whatever the heck that is. Maybe I can, I think I need to bring up the thing... controller. Let's see if I can find it.
Oops.
Sure, I unplugged my headphone, my microphone for a second there. Hopefully, that doesn't ruin everything. I was just trying to mess with my controller, more. Try and get it to ideally work. It is still not working very well. And the ghosts, if the ghosts are in pain, these spikes may be pain itself. They are as solid as the ground and light, only made them look even sharper. But how solid can be symbolic representations? Probably pretty sharp. I mean, sharp enough to instant kill me. So there you go. One of the unfortunate things with streaming this after another game is I'm admittedly a little bit more tired. This might not be the longest stream. Oh shoot. Okay, my controller is really not working out here. I'm gonna just switch back to... Can I actually just quit? There's definitely some weird-ass stuff happening with the controls of this game in general right now. I'm gonna just, like, restart the game and see if that fixes it. Can you guys even hear the game, by the way? I do have it set pretty low. Okay, hopefully that fixes things. So I think I'm still on World 1, level 3. Okay, so each world looks like it's pretty short. Can you hear the game? Cool. And you can hear me, that's also good. Oh, that's something this game is so far lacking for sure, is challenge. I mean, like, I've died a few times for dumb reasons, so maybe I shouldn't say that. Oh, then again, yeah, it looks like they're trying to make things more challenging, so I probably shouldn't say that. Especially, like, it lacks combat challenge. I guess I should say that. Like, facing your inner whatever really just comes down to literally facing it. And the platforming, I don't know, am I the only one who feels like it's actually hard to tell where some things are? Like, I feel like I'm lacking depth perception, if that makes sense. I also don't really know how HP works in this game. Like, I definitely got hit there. Be patient with moving platforms. Okay. I mean, yeah, they're moving platforms. I know how those work. Thanks, game. Like, when I'm jumping onto things like this, it's not complicated at all. It's more when I'm jumping onto things, like, off the stage, if that makes sense. Oh, shoot. Like, see there, once again, I got hurt. But I'm okay. Positive and negative. Everything is defined by its limits, and the ego mind is no exception. What defines an individual is all the things that the said individual is not. The mind works with duality, yin and yang, good and evil, male and female, light and shadow. For every absolute concept, there is an absolute opposite. Well, I get where the statement's coming from, but I don't think male and female are the absolute opposites of each other, per se. They're more just two different things that are also people. I don't know. Well, I mean, they're not even people. They're just two different biological things. Because, I mean, heck, male and female even means different things if we're talking about not humans. I'm just being stupid and pedantic, though. Maybe a little tired, and maybe this stream wasn't the best idea. I'll at least try to make it through World 1 of this game, though, because this doesn't seem like it'll take me too long. Maybe more. And yeah, maybe it takes 3 hits, though the game, once again, didn't make that overly clear, unless I'm but I could be missing something, I'm not sure. Anyways, to be and not to be, light is a symbol of revealed knowledge, as much as darkness is a symbol of what is occult. To become enlightened is to become conscious of the darkness. To the point, it stops being darkness and becomes light. For some reason, I now want to read a story about Luna being a cultist. Actually, I guess it would be a story about people in a cult worshipping Luna, maybe? I don't know. I'm sure something like that exists. I'm pretty sure I've even seen art of Luna doing the whole cult thing. You know, donning the dark robes and being spooky. Anyways, to become enlightened is to become conscious of darkness. To the point, it stops being darkness and becomes light. I guess that doesn't really work with the metaphor unless Luna becomes Celestia, which I think is something that is not the case. That'd be weird, though. To be in the dark is simply not being able to know what is there lingering in the darkness of unconsciousness. Oh no! Spooky ghosts are gone. Actually, I wish the ghosts were a little cooler. Okay, so my curiosity morphs into that symbol if I've collected all of it. But I still don't actually know what that does yet. I feel like I'm missing something with my intense curiosity. Whoops. Didn't see the hole there. My bad. Oops. I didn't see the hole there, I just fucking walked into it. Oh hey, that's actually more convenient for me rather than less. I'll have to remember that if I die here, I should commit seppuku. For my own convenience, really. Nice, I made it. I can get on top of this cross? Oh wait, I think that's what my curiosity gets me, because there wasn't a note there or anything. It just gets me, like, more text. I think I get it. The inner demons are not in these places. They are in these places. Each and every one of them is made to represent... Oh! Okay, I see what it's saying. I mixed up the wording. The inner demons are not in these places, they are these places. Each and every one of them is made to represent the things that prevent me from being my true self, like spikes. Truly, there has never been a greater fear than spikes on the ground. They are symbolic representations of inner issues. Well, okay. What's the symbolic representation of spikes on the ground? Maybe the game already explained it, I forgot it. I don't know, do you guys know what the symbolic representation of spikes are? I guess it could be anything. It could be like it's a prickly road, difficulties, dying. Dying tends to prevent you from doing a lot of things. And make them mine, so I can own them. I have ghosts, I have spikes, I even have infinite empty holes of nothingness. I have plenty of darkness, and it's okay. I have a really bright light. I may as well face it. The symbolic representation of spikes is the Shadow Realm. It's pretty good. Whoa, oh no, I'm missing a key. How could this happen to me? I've made my mistakes. Memes. Did I not get this? Is that... Oh, man. Because I fell down. So falling down that pit was actually not convenient. Curiosity stays. But this key I got doesn't. So I need to go back over here. And get it. It's funny because it made it sound like the keys were some kind of secret, like you make secrets and there's secret smiths or something. But really, god damn it, I did that again, that same jump. I mean, I didn't just walk off this time, but I missed it even though it's the, like, simplest thing ever. There, it's that. Shit. Okay, that one was a little less simple, though I still feel like I should have had. I was actually really close. I thought I was on the platform a little. God damn it. Stupid moving platforms. There we go. Get my ass over here. Okay, now this should theoretically be easy. I don't even think I really need to hold sprint for any of these jumps anymore. Though I will for this one just to make sure. There we go. Get out of here. I did it. Oh. It's funny, I thought this was a platforming challenge, but it kind of isn't. Lux. Oh no, it's that. I don't get these symbols. Airborne. Watching you guys. Okay, hold that down. Some of these jumps are not easy, but then again, maybe they're not supposed to be. I know this sounds neurotic, but how easy fighting inner demons can be. The very act of jumping might also be something. Accuracy? Thinking things carefully? Maybe. But the ghosts aren't the hard part. Jumping certainly kind of is. Either way, I guess I need to climb back up. That note probably could have been placed in a better spot, like in a spot that I didn't have to fall off the platforms to hit. Which kind of would have made sense if you, like, fall off the platforms and it's in the bottom somewhere. Like, you fuck up and your guy says something about the platforming difficulty. But, I mean, I had to go out of my way to hit that mid-air. Inner powers. So you have inner demons made by the opposition of the things your consciousness rejects as not being part of the ego. Man, fuck that sentence. I don't know if I like this game. It's really weird. And I'll admit it's really pretentious, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish reading this. I mean, just that sentence. Like, I hate to be that guy, but what does that sentence actually even mean? And, like, I don't know, maybe I'm dumb. But you also have inner powers made by the things that oppose that rejected content. To feed the inner powers, you have to face the inner demons. The more you face your fear, the more powerful is your fight. The more you face illusion, the more powerful is your sight. Okay. Whatever you say, man. Whatever you say. Oh, I poked the spike. Oops. Oh. Ghost, stop. Don't be a spooky. Don't spook me. I don't want to be spooked. Hold the locked sigils. The sigils represent inner powers. So... Oh, it unlocks like so I just get power up. So I get like a cool magic sword. I'm sending those ghouls to the Shadow Realm. Guess I will. That's the main thing I seem to be able to do. Okay, so I clearly have to go ahead there sometime because that's the gate forward. So let's go over here. Sigils, seals, and keys. Sigils are no different than keys. As much as keys, sigils are mirrored shape of secrets used to lock and unlock doors. The very word sigil means secret. Every magic symbol existent in every grimoire is exactly that, a key to open something that is sealed with a secret shape. Sigils are mind keys made by key makers who know the secrets that open hidden knowledge by using a sigil. Can open them even if you are not fully aware of the secret inside the lock. Just think about it. Do you really know the secret behind the keys you use to open doors in your everyday life? Or do you just use the keys made with them? What the fuck? I don't even know what you're asking anymore, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read any of that, okay? Okay. Glad we're in agreement. Me? By facing guilt, you'll unlock passion. I got wings? Oh, I see. I get it. I unlock a sick double jump! I made it! Nice. By facing shame, you unlock will. Which gives me the ability to walk on big blocks appear. By facing pain, you unlock love. Love is a shield, which means I can walk through the fire. Okay, it's temporary invincibility. By facing denial, you will unlock truth. Oh, and this is like an on and off switch, I think. By facing illusion, you unlock vision. What's this say? The secret behind this game. In this game, there are 3 sigils made to represent 3 inner powers, locked behind 3 gates guarded by 3 demons. Every sigil is a key, saved by the words that represent the sealed powers within every single man or woman. By facing other demons, you receive these keys. Okay. Whatever you say. Okay, I don't actually think I want to go back, though. I think I want to go forward. Facing attachment, you will unlock teleportals. Okay, oops. Teleport. Oops. Works better if I actually do it right. Why? What? Darn it. Stop it. Go over there and get that. It's my key. Okay, so all of this was to get the key. And honestly, like, I don't know if I even like this. There's so many things in this section. And it's like, on one hand, I could kind of be like, oh wow, that's cool. There's a lot of mechanics on this game. On the other hand, I'm like, oh wow, they really showed a lot of mechanics in the same area, and really some of them aren't very different. Like, a lot of the mechanics are you can make blocks appear. There's pretty much, you can make blocks appear in various ways. You can see hidden blocks. Double jump. There's double jump, and there's fighting ghosts better. Okay, good. I think that's a checkpoint, which I obviously need, because when I saw those saw blades, I was like, nah, I don't even want to deal with that. I'm just going to seppuku. One thing I can tell, it's way easier to make the leaps when I find the right angle. To find the right angle, the right timing, so I can jump over things that can do me harm, is a good skill to learn. Yeah, not jumping off like a total idiot is also a good skill to learn. Oh, I did it. Oh wow, that one makes me jump real high. Can I even... maybe I can even get all the way back just nice. Don't even need those ones to get back. It's funny how we don't really wonder why something... why of something when we are busy living through the stuff. Yeah, I hate living through the stuff. I was starting... to wonder why I'm here, but the answer is pretty clear. I'm here because I want to. That's what games are all about, after all. To make some effort and to do so willingly. I am here because I want to face my inner demons, and playing game is a way as good as any to do that. Sure, but I don't feel like I'm facing my inner demons. I feel like I'm playing a game. Like, I wish I could even say, because before the meta thing was a joke, now I feel like it's trying to be like some sort of learning software. Like, hey kids, learn how to face your inner demons today. Ages 9 and up. Kids and adults love facing their demons with putt-putt. Man, I wish there was a putt-putt game. Putt-putt goes to hell. Be the best one. I'd play it forever. I don't even know what I'm saying. I did it, guys. I faced it. I don't think this one's very good. I definitely liked the last game I played better. I can kind of see how this has mixed reviews. I don't hate this game. But also... I'm like so freaking sick of reading all of the text in this game, and that's not a good sign. Like, I legitimately don't even want to read this note here. Look at how freaking long this note is. Probably to say a whole lot of nothing. Probably to tell me keys are the keys in our souls that are in our minds, that are in our souls, and really the keys just do whatever we want them to do. You should sell 10% of your soul to make this game better. I mean, at that point, I would rather sell 10% of my soul to make an actually good game. Or maybe I could sell 10% of my soul to, like, make myself a popular streamer. Sell 10% of my soul to make anything I say make sense. Some nut. God damn it. I don't even know what I'm mumbling about. But you are right. That's pretty funny. I mean, hey, if all it takes to get more soul is to have soulmate lovemaking, it doesn't sound that bad. Maybe I could risk gambling some of my soul on stupid shit. I figured we don't see things as they are. We see them as we are. Our inner demons come in waves and make us see reality in a twisted way. So, what do we do now? Remake a ritual. A magic ritual of deception to trick our minds so we can achieve a brighter state of being. It doesn't mean we have to... It doesn't have to mean the extinction of our demons in some kind of digital exorcism. Well, there's a bit of that, of course. Important thing here is to become strong enough so even when things are tough and it feels like our hearts will beat themselves out, we're able to look our inner demons in the eye and say, as long as we have each other, we will never run out of problems. What? And be okay with it. And if now and then we see ourselves in a dark place, we can always make the ritual all over again. Each time stronger, each time more magical. Like an Ouroboros of sorts. What the fuck does that mean? This game hurts my head. I feel like they took a psychology class and we're like, I can make a game out of this. And no. Don't take just a psychology class and say, yeah, that I can make a game out of that. I can psychology people and make them happy through the power of game. What the fuck is that? Can I not banish that one? Oh, I did. It just took a while. Games. Like, I'm not hopefully I'm not being too much of an asshole. I just really don't get it. And I don't feel like I don't get it on a, like, I'm too stupid level, though maybe that is the case. I feel like I don't get it as in, like, I don't, like, most of the stuff they're trying to explain is really, like, told in a bunch of run-on sentences and stuff. And it's like, I don't know what this game is trying to be. Now, besides these letters, I'm also finding those little excerpts from some weird notebook. They're kind of preachy, I guess. Where do they come from? Who do I know that can be that preachy? They look like self-help. Oh boy, the self again. Yeah, I know, right? That's how I feel. Goddamn self-help novels in my game. I didn't ask for it. I mean, it's funny because normally I'd agree with it. I'm like, self-help. I'm all down for that. Face your inner demons. That's a cool thing to do. But also, I don't need mind palaces and mind keys and mind demons to do that. How about we just stick with digital demons? Why don't I just fight demons? Why am I even fighting ghosts? I mean, I know that the ghosts represent the demons, but can't demons represent the demons? Is that too much to ask that demons represent the demons? Oh, someone messaged me about streaming stuff. Yeah. Just send everything to the Shadow Realm. That'll solve my problems. Alright. I'll read this, then I'll keep sending ghosts to the Shadow Realm, and I won't be angry. I won't be mad at this game for trying to be a self-help book. The first inner demon is fear. It feeds on our best instincts, from instincts of survival to instincts of love and goodness. Whenever there is something good, there is the fear of losing it. Okay, that one's all too true, sure. I can agree. There is unfortunately that. A lot of people have that. I have that a lot. Fear makes us weaker, and thus more likely to actually lose things that matter the most. Okay, that is also a true statement. See, they have something, boom. So one makes sense. That's the greatest challenge, to overcome the fear of fear itself. How to win against something so natural and necessary to survive. I don't know. But, you know, there you go. That's my favorite one so far. Aside from the, like, jokey ones from the main character that's like, I just freaking self-help things. What's even going on? Why are there so many ghosts? I will send all of you to the Shadow Realm. Seriously, you guys suck. Stupid skeleton ghosts. What do you think this is? Who the hell do you think I am? I think I'd be... fuck. God damn it. I was clearly supposed to drop onto that and not down here. I think I'm just dead, actually. Can I even get off of this? Shit. Oh, I did. Sick platforming skills. Woo. Okay, let's... let's die pointlessly anyways, because I fucked up that jump really bad. Okay, let's do... well, I get to send more ghosts to the Shadow Realm. I wish the game feel was a little better. How does it look watching it? Because I don't... Oops. I don't feel a lot of feedback from killing the ghosts, if that makes sense. Luigi's Mansion, this is not. I think that's something that doesn't really help the game. I don't know if it necessarily needs to be a challenge, but I wish that fighting the ghosts felt a little more like fighting the ghosts instead of looking at the ghosts. Whoa, what the heck? What the heck was that? What was that ghost? That ghost didn't like me complaining. Well, you know what? Screw it. I'm done trying to get up there. I'm just gonna move forward. I don't need your stupid letters. I don't need your secrets. That thing. You're a huge douchebag. I hate you. You're really annoying. Holy crap, this one's like even bigger. See what I mean though? Like, there wasn't any really... okay, well maybe then I can do this. If I can even press the right direction. But, like, I don't know. I'm not crazy, right? Like, there's not any feedback to that. There's not any real excitement to the ghost slaying action. Because theoretically, like, that could be the best part of the game. That could help a lot if I felt accomplish, like, you know, because I'm all about good gameplay. Maybe that's kind of part of what holds the game back for me. Ghosts were rejected moves. That's pretty funny. There we go. Nobody says I did. Nobody can say I didn't try though. Look at that. I put in all the effort to get things that I don't really know why I want them, but I want them because I'm that kind of player. I see something like that, I'm like, oh wait, here's the thing. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer. Fear is the little death that brings total obliteration. Well, you know, I can't disagree with that. Oh no! I died! I fell down a pit that I didn't realize was there, and I died. Okay, well, at least the only thing that'll happen is the ghost respawn. But yeah. I mean, I guess they're maybe better than fighting the Boos in Luigi's Mansion. Maybe? It's hard to say. Because the Boos were actually the worst part of Luigi's Mansion until you got to the final boss Boo. Because if anyone has played Luigi's Mansion, I do really like that game, but the Boos have the legitimate issue of, like, they're not really enemies, they just run around and run from room to room, and they're just a huge pain in the ass. More so than anything that's cool or... Fuck! Okay, wait, am I being crazy? Skin control, weird. What the fuck? I'm really confused. I could have sworn that I was pressing the right direction to jump there. I don't know what happened. That sucks, though. Oh my god. Why is this section being so hard? It's so easy. God damn it, stupid ghost thing. I don't want your black smoke. Stop it. Stop it. Man, I thought the black smoke hurt you or something. I guess it's just a spooky effect. So, really, they aren't even all that tough. Yeah, this is a game you chew monsters away with a flashlight, and that's it. And it's you shoo monsters away with flashlight and also get weird help. Scare monsters away with a flashlight. I don't know how you do that. Hey. I mean, I played a game where that is an item, but I'm pretty sure I can't play it on stream, and even then, it's not really an offensive item. It's only offensive to some people. And when it has gone past, I will turn the inner eye to see its path. Where the fear has gone, there will be nothing, only I will remain. I will face my fear. I will permit it to pass over me and through me. Man, it's so weird playing a game that has all this, like, psychology stuff to it. Why do I even need to go through that? I'm not getting that A. I don't really care. I know I went through a lot of trouble to get this T and M. Oh, whoops. I was being spacey. Oh no, I died. Why would any game that has that as an item be safe for work? Yes, it is. It is something. It is a game I will not even name here for fear of angering the Twitch gods. How the fuck? This is weird. Well, whatever. Moving platform time. Okay, I guess I get over here through... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. That was close. Kind of fun. Yeah, this game is something I have a couple of times already called pretentious, because I think it is crazy pretentious. It is... What? Wait, do I still get that checkpoint? What the fuck? Charles was actually easier than I expected. Fear is never a good advisor. It's not the heights, but the fear that makes you fall. It's funny because a lot of the lessons of this game I don't even fully disagree on. It's not like they theoretically make me mad. It's just that, like... It feels like it's being told in a very... like... You know... Damn it. Where the fuck am I? I'm amazed I'm alive, but I'm not anymore because I committed seppuku. Then again, I mean, I am usually the sort of person who tends to be the kind who's, like, not really into the idea of games, trying to, like... It's weird, because it's not like I'm the type of person who don't think games can be art. Like, games can be, but I think it kind of depends on who you are, and I never try to push that as, like, a major thing. Where I'm like... I don't know. Fight! Against fear itself, you can summon the spirit of fight. Fear and fight come both from the same roots and feed on the same instincts. One can say that in a way they are one and the same, but while fear can paralyze, fight brings action! And while fear brings death, fight brings life. It's a matter of choice, to fear or to fight. The choice is clear. Yeah, there you go. That's a good way to put it. Also, geez, this is so bright. Also, dude has a sword. I want a sword. Oh. Did I get a sword? No, I didn't. What is this? Fight! Boom. Yeah, well, it's not like nothing can be said outright. Like, sometimes I don't mind when things are a little more outright, but this one's definitely too much. Where, whoops, dead. Where everything is just so in your face. Like, there's no level of subtlety to anything that's being said. Much of what we call evil can often be converted into a something and tonic good by a simple change of the sufferer's inner attitude from one of the fear to one of fight. Like, I mean, at this point I feel like I'm reading a psychology textbook. The fight sigil is red because that is the color of Muladhara chakra. Well, maybe not just a psychology book, but something of the like. The center of the instinct that is said to dispel all fear. When this energy center is unbalanced, the urge to fight becomes fear. It is located at the base of the spine and the element of earth. Sigil is a symbol that represents intent. You already told me about that. I don't need to learn again. Okay? I get it. I have a sword, woo! This is the fight sigil, stand and fight. Gives you the power to murder shit. Oh no, ghosts, I better get a superpower. It's time to duel. That'll teach these ghosts. Ghosts, I shall slay all of you. You shall taste the Shadow Realm. Whoosh. 'Cause this is how swords work. I mean, the sword power-up feels kind of cool, actually, in a way, if you make it fun. Because, like, I mean, you could just swing it around like this. It's really stupid, but it's kind of funny. And I don't know, it's a sword. It's cooler than a flashlight. Which is weird that I'd say something like that. Because, like, so I liked Luigi's Mansion, but there you did have more than a flashlight. You fought ghosts with, flashlight and a vacuum. And I know that sounds like really small, but it's actually a pretty big change. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh no, they're getting close, but not anymore. So easy. Oh. And then I fell off the edge and died. I died hyper-realistic death blood. I don't even fucking know what I'm saying anymore, guys. Kind of is like a creepypasta, isn't it? And then there were ghosts. And they taught me a valuable lesson about fear. And I realized there's nothing to fear but fear itself. And I felt good about myself. But then there was a Tails doll and I died. And that's how my story ends. I'm obviously... psychology broke me. I can't psychology anymore. Oh no. Oh no, the ghosts are spooky. Oh no, and then Sonic was like, I am God. And then Yugi Moto showed up and was like, oh shoot, I fucked up and forgot that enemy existed. Give me a sec, guy. Fucking thing. And he was like, it's time to duel. I'll duel you for your soul. And then I lost the duel because Yugi Moto was too good for me. I don't even fucking know what I'm saying. Chakras are the 7 counters through which spiritual energy flows. Now I know what you were thinking, but let me tell you that it doesn't really matter if chakras or spiritual energy are real or not. What does matter is that the concept is useful as a system to bring order to the chaos of thoughts and feelings. Wait, so according to this scale, is strength in the dick? Is that where my strength is? Huh. Interesting. Good to know. So, there you go. If anyone was wondering where your strength chakra is, it's in your dick. Belief is a tool, and tools are meant to be put to good use. If belief is useful to you, embrace it. I mean, I have said that several times. Unfortunately, it does indeed feel preachy. Oh no! Another big spook. I will sword. Take that. I am the hero of justice, or whatever, bro. I don't think I care about the... Okay, there's my sword. Whenever the path is rough, the spirit of fight will light my roots. Mirrored on earth, as his power will fill me, no matter how haunting, all fear will crush. You know, I kind of wish this was like a power-up. I mean, if I'm going through, like, learning this stuff and theoretically getting stronger, wouldn't it make more sense if I got, like, if I permanently became strong, not if I became strong by standing on panels? Because, I mean, I can't just stand on a panel in real life and become strong, or get a sword. I think the latter part would get me in trouble at work, though, if I ever was like, I need strength. Time to whip out my magic glowing sword. Take care of these dishes real good. Let's see. So my enemies, having feet, will not reach me. Having hands will not hit me. Having eyes will not see me. And not even a bad thought they will have to harm me. Whipping out my sword at work. My magic glowing sword. Oh, okay. I guess I can see that. Wait, what the fuck? Oh shit. I died. Maybe I had to collect those. Oh wow, that sends me all the way back. Bro, dude, why? Kill the ghosts. He's done yet? Jeez. Go away. I don't want you. Chase my magic glowing sword. I don't know what we're doing. I'm not sure. I think the platforming is... It's funny, earlier in the game I was saying that the nothing feels very, like, it doesn't feel like there's consequences. I think maybe the combat would feel like more fun if the... I mean, maybe the platform would feel like more fun if the combat weren't here. Honestly, kind of... I think if they had have changed the game perspective, because I don't like this game perspective. I don't think it's very conducive to platforming, which is an issue of this game's platforming. And made it like a puzzle platformer instead of this, it probably would have been better. So I do distinctively have issues with, there we go. With a lot of things about how this game works, but the combat is like... It's kind of gone from being a little boring and bothersome to, like, actually a problem. Because, like, it's so fucking dull and pointless. Like, look at this. Look at this, I don't even have to fucking do anything. It's the point and win combat. Like, they give me this whole big bridge, but, like, most of these enemies are so simple. Like, the only ones that aren't are these annoying things here, and... You know, those aren't really a challenge, like... Whatever. I just want to play... I guess that's what I get, though. This is a 50 cents game. I got my good 50 cents game this week, and it unfortunately came with a really bad 50 cents game for this week. Thus is the nature of Bargain Bean. Sometimes you get what you pay for, and sometimes you get a good game. Is that forward? Where the fuck am I going? I go towards this thing? Okay. Last hope. Whoops. Man, there's something really weird about the depth perception of this game sometimes. I get that's why you can change the camera angle, but still, it's funny. Human behavior is socially wired by complex punishment and reward systems. If you do something good, you're rewarded as worthy. If you do something bad, you're punished as guilty. But the reality of daily life is never so straightforward. Oh, is the stream back? Is it crashing like bad? How is stream running? But the reality of daily life is never so straightforward, and all that conditioned behavior end up leading to a dangerous set of unconscious beliefs. First, the belief that says that all bad things that happen are proof of guilt, and second, the belief that punishment brings redemption. It's okay. I mean, hey, here's another thing that I even have some agreements with, but like, oh my god, it's so fucking in your face. Oops. I died. God, what the fuck is... And just when you were like, hey, at least the platforming looks good, no... Why? Why do I have to do this kind of platforming? I don't like instant death spikes at all. And I don't think the game was built for that kind of precision, but I did it anyways. I mean, I guess it's fine. Just that one little spot there, I was like, why would you set it up like that? But it didn't look like I didn't get held up on it too long. The second demon is guilt, the ultimate enemy of pleasure. Nothing kills a good thing more than feeling unworthy of happiness. Oh boy, that one actually kind of stings. Guilt is such a stone on my side that in the attempt of freeing myself from guilt, I made another mistake to feel guilty about. I chose to be responsible. That choice made me blind the consequences of my words and deeds, and I ended up believing that all bad things that happened to me were someone else's fault. Talk about autobiographical pieces of advice. What? So it's supposed to be a joke, because it wasn't a joke. Wish I am He-Man. I don't know where I'm going. Guilt. So full of artless jealousy is guilt. It spills itself in fairing to be split. William... What the... I fucking hate Shakespeare. I don't actually, but I don't understand any of what he just said. But that's okay, because who cares? Damn it. I got dead. I mean, I think I've said that a few times in this game. Like... On the most basic level, I don't want to hate this game as much as I do, because some of the psychology stuff isn't even bad. Some of it's like, wow, oh, I think I get it. This one's actually like a platforming puzzle. Okay, so I have to do this in a way that I don't touch... Oh, fuck. Okay, let's see if I can manage this. There we... What? Ah, god damn it. I thought I had that jump. I had the jump on the way there. Okay, let's do it from the side view, because that does give me a little bit of a better... fucking shit. God damn it. I should have had that. I had it theoretically, and then I hit the wrong button. Okay, get over there. Get back. Easy. That was way easier than I made it out to be. Or way... yeah. Should have theoretically not been a problem. Kind of was. Cause I was bad. Oh no! There's so many spooks. There's so many spooks. Why does this one circle me so weird? Like, I don't even know if I have to move to fight them. Oh no, spooky, scary skeletons. Dead. This game really didn't need insta-kill spikes, especially with the... okay, I might not stream this game that much longer, to be honest. I'm feeling pretty worn out by it, to be perfectly honest. Like... combat's just getting so freaking annoying, and they have insta-kill spikes, which I don't even get why. They have normal spikes too, but then in some places they're like, these spikes are on fire and they're instant dead, because that's good game design? Why not just have the normal spikes? Wait, what did I just do? Did you guys see that? I swear I just did some weird nonsense with my jump that I was not... I don't think I'm going to be able to recreate it. Dang it. I clearly did something weird there. Yeah, I just saw it, right? I can check back in the VOD if no one did. It seemed like something was going on. Either way... okay, I'm going to try... I'm gonna try one more time to beat this stage, or at least one more time. But this will be, I think this will be the last stage of the stream. It's getting kind of late anyways, and I'm definitely getting kind of exhausted in a few ways. Mentally is one of them for sure. This game kind of gives me a headache. It's I was kind of hoping that the first bad game I played on Bargain Bean would be like a funny bad. This is like the I feel bad for hating it kind of bad, if that makes sense. Shit. Ah, damn it. Okay, I think I'm done. I feel like I theoretically appreciate this. I would probably have a little more fun if my controller were working with the game, to be honest, because I do know that I do prefer to platform with a controller, for sure, and this game certainly does not require a mouse or keyboard, but I don't know. Something tells me that having a controller wouldn't exactly save this game for me. It might have got me through another few levels, but I think the writing and just the enemy, the way the enemies work is really the biggest issue with the game. 'Cause, like, the writing, I don't think it's good. But I will say that super on-the-nose writing like that is at least partially a personal dislike, more so than something that I can say that everyone will hate. I know writing is a little subjective, but like, and so is how combat feels, but I feel like this combat just couldn't be fun for anyone. Like, it doesn't feel good. Like, you don't do anything. And when you do anything, it's not like it feels interactive. Like, oh no, I had to move 2 steps. Like, I don't know. I'd rather play... Or gonna play something with flashlight mechanics. I would rather play Alan Wake, or Luigi's Mansion, or... the game I played last time with the... Not last time. The game I played a while ago with the Morse code. All those... I don't know, I do not know if I would call this game 50 cents worth of entertainment. That is up to you guys. It's always hard to say these days. Like, I kind of want to go into this, part of me wants to go into the series, like the last game we played, I could easily call that, like, way above 50 cents worth of entertainment. Yeah, you were here for that one. What was I saying? But this one, it's like, I don't know, man. This is one of those games that I feel like it's hard to recommend. I feel like I would rather be doing just about anything else than playing this game. Like, I would rather not be playing this game. Like, that's my analogy. I'm not going to be saying... I can't say literally anything else. I would literally rather be watching paint dry. But I would rather be sitting here messaging people, or watching something, or maybe even just curling up with a good book, or spacing out and thinking of nice things that I really like. Yeah, so I'm going to probably go do one of those things I mentioned. Probably watch a video. And maybe sleep. I think sleep sounds pretty good right now. Anyways, I've rambled enough. That was, Face It. Face Your Own Demons, the video game, or something like that. I'm gonna go fall off the cliff and die. So, Cup can see the death T-pose. He basically does T-pose when he dies. See if I can show it off of... Actually, let's just... Oops. I didn't mean to kill you guys. Oh, no. I'm trying to let you kill me. Oh, I want to see if he does it when he dies to monsters, because I haven't, like, seen much of that. Yeah, he basically does T-pose when he dies to monsters, too.